He saved lives every day, but never cared about a single soul outside the operating room. In the heart of one of the most prestigious hospitals in the city, there was a man everyone feared. Dr. Park Ji-hwan, a senior surgeon, highly skilled, highly respected, but cold, emotionless, untouchable. People didn't approach him unless necessary. Not because he was rude, but because his silence felt heavier than anger. In the operating room, he was perfect, calm hands, sharp decisions, no mistakes. But outside the OR, he was distant. He never smiled at colleagues, never engaged in gossip, never cared for personal connections. To him, emotions were distractions. Love was unnecessary, and relationships were weakness. Even his own family struggled to get close to him. But they wanted one thing from him: stability, image, reputation. So they pressured him, again and again, till one day he finally agreed to something he never wanted. Marriage. Not because he wanted a wife, because he wanted peace and control. So he made a decision, a contract marriage, someone temporary, someone silent, someone who would not interfere in his life. That was when he left the city and went to find her. A girl no one would look twice at, Seo Yoon. A young woman from a poor village, simple, uneducated, gentle. She had never lived in a world like his. And she didn't understand his world either. But when he spoke to her, his voice was calm, controlled, almost mechanical. He didn't offer love. He didn't offer affection. Only a contract, a paper placed in front of her, a life she could barely read through, desperately wanted, because all she had ever known was struggle, and poverty, and silence. He told her one thing clearly: this marriage will not be real. You will act as my wife when necessary, and in return your life will change. She hesitated, but she signed, not understanding that the man in front of her was not saving her. He was using her to protect his image, to satisfy his family, and to keep his world untouched. Because in his mind, she was not a partner. She was a solution. And from that moment, their lives became connected on paper, but completely divided in reality. He returned to the city, cold as ever, and she followed into a life she didn't yet understand.